For more than 50 years, the Apollo moon landings have stood as one of humanity's greatest achievements. But since the 1970s, a powerful conspiracy theory has emerged, claiming that the landings were faked. Today, we'll explore both sides, why some people believe it was staged, and why the overwhelming evidence shows that the moon landing truly happened. First, the arguments from those who believe the landings were a hoax. Conspiracy theorists point to photographs where shadows fall in different directions. They also highlight the absence of stars in the sky, and to the American flag that appears to wave, even in the vacuum of space. Some argue the US government faked the mission in a studio to win the space race against the Soviet Union. Others claim NASA lacked the technology to land humans safely on the moon in 1969. These claims have fueled decades of doubt and speculation. But now, the evidence for the landings being real. The shadows? They vary because the moon's surface is uneven, creating different angles, just like hills and slopes on Earth. The missing stars? The camera settings were too bright to capture them, exactly as happens with daytime photography on Earth. And the flag? It doesn't wave. It simply moves from momentum when astronauts twist the pole into the lunar soil. More importantly, thousands of people worked on the Apollo program. Faking a mission of this scale would require an impossible global cover-up. The Soviet Union, America's rival at the time, tracked the missions independently and confirmed they reached the moon. If the landings were fake, the Soviets would have exposed it instantly. There is also physical proof that remains on the moon today. Apollo astronauts placed retroreflectors on the lunar surface. These special mirrors that scientists still use to bounce lasers off the moon and measure its distance with extraordinary precision. These reflectors were placed by human hands. No robotic missions of that era could have installed them. Modern satellites have photographed the landing sites. You can see the lunar modules, scientific instruments, and even the footprints left by astronauts, still untouched after decades. The moon landing conspiracy theories continue to fascinate and entertain. But the scientific, photographic, and physical evidence all point to one conclusion. The Apollo missions were real. Humans truly walked on the moon, and their footsteps remain, waiting for us to return.